I really made that mistake when I first started learning how to drive a manual. I was trying to be too fast, too quick. This next one, which is a weird one, the shoes you wear matter. Hey, what's up everybody? It's your boy Q. You know who them back with another video. Thank y'all for kicking it with your boy Q. Today, I want to talk on this video, guys, basically like beginner tips when driving a manual. And I'm not gonna really talk about how to shift gears in this video. That's a whole nother video on its own. This is really just beginner tips, me being a first-time manual owner, things I have learned from owning my first manual car. Now, I did come from a motorcycle background, so I kind of understand shifting gears and things like that. These are just some small, subtle things that I noticed and things I had a misperception on when getting a manual car and learn how to drive a manual. So, the first tip, guys, is going to be learn your gearbox. And this is the perfect example right here as I get ready to downshift. When I say learn your gearbox, learn the gearbox of the car. The Camaro has a very, very, very tight gearbox. What I mean by that, let's say you're trying to go into fourth and you go into second. The gearbox is very tight. Like, it's basically like, think of it as like real small window between the gears, right? That's kind of how you got to think of it. So learn your gearbox. Sit in the garage, play with it, put your foot on the clutch, and just go through your gears. Like right now, I'm about to go to second. It's just straight back. Eventually, once you get used to that, like right now, I don't even have to look anymore. I used to have to look to see which gear I was about to go into, but now I know the gearbox pretty good, and I can just kind of feel it. It's just gonna help you out. It's gonna give you a lot more confidence too when you're driving the car. And also it's gonna allow you to focus on the road more, and basically more so here, what's going on here, as opposed to looking down here, trying to figure out what gear you're in. Yeah, my second tip, I'm gonna stay on top of that. You don't wanna rest your hand on your shifter. Actually, this wasn't in my tip, but I just did it, so I just might as well bring it up. You don't wanna just rest your hand like this on your shifter while you're driving. Apparently, from what I've read and from what I've said, who have more experience than me, it just causes premature wear on your shifter. So don't just rest your hand like this when you're driving, like you're doing an automatic. A lot of people do the automatics, like second nature. You don't want to do that in the manual. And the next thing, bro, is learn your shift points. And I had to learn this, and every car is different. When I say learn your shift points, every car likes to be shifted at a different RPM. Your RPM is over here. You know, you see 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. You times it by 1,000. So it's 1,000, 2,000, 3,000, right? This car, I noticed when I was going from first to second, I used to shift it around like $2 grand, 2,500. And I always get that jerky feeling, right? And actually one of you all commented and said, hey Q, just go a little higher in the RPMs from first to second gear. And when I did that, guys, shifting it like 3,000 to 3,500, it shifts so much smoother going from first to second. I noticed in this car in general, it doesn't like to be shifted before 2,500, I would say. If you shift it around 2,500 and below, it's not really good shift points for this car. It's gonna make the ride a little jerky, a little unsettling for the car. So this car likes to be shifted 2,500 to 3,500. And not when you're like racing or anything like that, right? I'm just talking about normal day-to-day driving like I'm doing right now. It wants to be shifted around there. Every car is different. Learn the shift point of your car and elaborate on that. Same thing with taking off. You're taking off and leaving. I noticed this car likes to be around 1,000 to 1,500 on the gas when releasing my clutch coming from a stop. That keeps the car smooth. Anything above that's gonna like, anything below that's gonna stop. So learn the shift points of the car from each gear, where it likes to be shifted. The next thing, and you're gonna wanna do this, and I was victim of this as well, guys. When I first got in my manual, bro, when I first got in here, I was trying to freaking bang gears like no other. And basically what that is, I seen so many YouTube videos and things like that of guys who actually like are pretty good manual drivers. You see them there, you know, banging like, boom, just banging the gears, you know what I'm saying? And once you get experienced enough, you can do that. But when you're not experienced, don't be in a rush to get to that point. And that's why I did too early. I was in here trying to bang gears. I was missing gears at speeds, you know, like at higher speeds. Basically trying to go to fourth, I'm going into second. Again, learn your gearbox. When I was trying to go to fifth, I was going into third. You know, I was trying to do too much too fast, basically. It's just nice, easy, and smooth, bro. Don't be in a rush. But I'm going from first gear. I'm gonna go ahead and go to second. Look, just nice and easy. Nothing crazy. You ain't gotta be banging the shifter all hard and crap, bro. Like, man, I really made that mistake when I first started learning how to drive a manual. I was trying to be too fast, too quick. Like, I'm about to go to third. Watch this. Just clutch, nice and easy. That's it. I can go to fourth. Nice and easy and smooth. Like, you don't have to be yanking the dang freaking shifter. I'm gonna show y'all real quick. Like, you got guys, they be like, you know, be banging gears like boom, you know, doing that stuff, you know. You can when you racing and getting into it, but other than that, bro, I'm about to go to fifth. Look, just nice and easy, go to fifth gear and just let the car ride. This next one which is a weird one. And I had to figure this out on my own. And it's gonna be shoes, bro. Like, the shoes you wear matter. I didn't realize that until I noticed when I was wearing different shoes when I was driving the car. I noticed that I would stall more with certain shoes, or I just wasn't shifting as smoothly with certain shoes. It's weird. I think I had on my Chucks, guys, and my Chucks are very heavy. So at the sole, it's hard to feel the clutch bite point with my Chucks because the Chucks are so hard at the bottom. With these, my Vans, they're very soft. So I can feel more of the clutch, if that makes sense. So shoes matter. Also, I noticed some of my shoes are like long at the toe or long in the heel. Sometimes if my shoe's too long, my heel drags the freaking carpet and it like causes me to jump off the clutch or stall off the clutch. So shoes matter. Just keep that in mind. It's a small thing, but I promise you, the type of shoe you wear is gonna help you when you drive. You're just gonna feel more comfortable with certain shoes on. That's what I noticed personally. These cars are freaking flying by me, bro. Like I'm going 76. Like people fly in Texas, dude, like all the time. The next thing I want to talk about is your seat position. I'm looking here to my right because that's the only one y'all can see right now. Your seat position matters in a manual car, bro. In all my other cars when I was young, you know, I'm gonna say this, the older I got, the closer I sit to the steering wheel. First of all, it's kind of funny. But second of all, you know me, when I got into this car, I had the seat like way back, right? Cause I'm tall, my arms are long. Like I can touch the dashboard right now with my hands. So my arms are long, so I had the seat back. I'm like, my arms are long, I can reach, right? Wow. Guys, when you're driving the manual, you want your seat in a good position to where, one, you can reach your shifter comfortably. Two, your hands are comfortable on the wheel with both hands, you know, if you need be. But you don't want to be like stretched out to where you can't reach the shifter, like my arm is straight. You can't shift gears with a straight arm, bro. My arm is bent, I can shift. So seat position matters. And you'll notice if you start driving, you feel like you're reaching and you don't have like good feel and control, probably need to raise your seat up. And going to my next point, be calm, be smooth. When I say be cool, be smooth, I already kind of mentioned in your gears, just be smooth, don't rush it. Take your time, be slow. Like slow and steady is gonna get you more confidence to go faster. I'm telling you, trying to go faster and messing up is just gonna scare you out of it. Be smooth off the clutch, smooth with your gear shift. When I'm saying smooth, don't be, you know, like, bop, 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 you know, just be first, second, you know, third. And I got my foot on the clutch, that's why I can do that. I found that being smooth is better and it's gonna help you go faster eventually. And my last piece of advice, my last tip of this video, guys, is don't panic, stay calm. I say stay calm because you're gonna stall. If you've never driven a manual before, and you gotta start somewhere, right? If you stall, stay calm. Don't panic, bro. And I promise you, it's very easy to panic because the people behind you are very impatient these days in America. People behind you are gonna be blowing at you like, what's going on? Don't panic, relax, calm down. I'm telling you, you're gonna panic, your heart's gonna start beating fast, and what you're gonna try to do, you're gonna try to rush off the clutch because you're gonna try to go fast, right? You're gonna rush off the freaking clutch, you're gonna stall again, you're just gonna keep stalling. Calm down, relax, take deep breaths, catch your breath, let the car start up, and just smooth, easy off the clutch. And if you stall, it's okay, trust me. I know people who drive these cars, been driving them for years, and they say they still stall out, bro. They're like, I still stall every now and then. It's okay, that's what I was gonna say. What I found to help me when I stall, guys, I just put my hazard on really quick. I just put my hazard on, let the people behind me know something going on. They usually just go around. But if you sit there and don't put nothing on, they're just gonna blow and blow and like, what's going on? Because everybody's in a freaking rush these days. Let me park really quick. I'm telling you, this car is so easy to reverse, bro. It reverses so much easier than it does coming out the clutch from first gear. Like, this thing just like flies out of reverse. Hey, y'all didn't get to see my face in the video. I'm like, y'all wanna see me? Y'all wanna see your boy Q? Uh-oh, there you go. Look how dark my tint is. My tint is so dark, bro. Like, I'm gonna show y'all. Look at the difference. And it's 5% if you want it. Anyway, I just want to share that quick video with y'all. Tips to help you all first time out driving the manual. It can be very intimidating, don't get me wrong, especially when you stall or you miss a shift. It can kind of scare you. Just stay calm, practice, practice, practice. Learn that gearbox. Make sure your seat, outside of my seat, is in an up, good position. Make sure you're comfortable. Don't be trying to do too much on the phone. I'm telling you. One of my coworkers said this. They were like, if everybody drove manual cars, there'd probably be less accidents on the road, because when you're driving a manual, you can't really text on the phone. Like, there's no opportunity for that because you're usually shifting gears some sort of fashion. You know, you're more attentive to what's going on around you. But anyway, guys, that's all I got. I hope this video helped some of y'all out. It's your boy Q. I'll catch y'all next one. Peace.